Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here, and today we are in Fort Lauderdale. We're going to do a Frontier Airlines flight number 810 from Fort Lauderdale to Trenton, New Jersey. And the reason why I picked that flight is because my wife, I dropped her off at the airport today. She left from Fort Lauderdale and she's going to Trenton to go see some family. And she asked me before she left if I was going to run this flight in the flight deck. I told her, of course I am. So here we are. My breathing's pretty good. I'm going to try to go without my O2 today, so we'll see. Only thing I'm worried about is my voice going. I also have the low data sheet back up here on the right hand side, as you can see. We're going to give that a go. I tried slowing down the scroll on it, so hopefully we won't have an issue today. With that said, we're cold and dark, low data sheet is here, we're good to go. So let's get started. For those of you that may want to follow along with the flow that I'm running here, there's a link for this flow data, this flow checklist down below. If you want to download it, follow along, keep it for your own flight deck, whatever the case may be, you're more than welcome to. Okay, DC battery voltmeter select to bed. Battery switch unguarded, standby power is auto guarded, alternate flaps is off guarded. Fuel pump select, pumps are off, wipers left and right is set to park, hydraulic pumps electric 2 and 1 are off, landing gear is down, we've got 3 green, weather radar to test, master caution reset, fault in out, and overheat fire. That should go out. Interesting. There we go. It's the first time I saw that happen. Okay, so we are good for ground power, and it's available. So I'm going to go with ground power. Confirm we've got ground power. And bleed it. We are set up for unconditioned there already. AC/DC panel, put the galley power on. Isolation. IRS selectors are going to nav. Emergency exit lights are armed. Let's just cycle that trim air switch for the air conditioning. Temperature looks good. And let's enter our position. KFLL. And those coordinates look close. Nothing out of whack there. Okay, the flaps are up, and up. Let's get this parking brake set. And lights. Position lights are on steady. Okay. Leading edge devices test. Service interphone is off. Engine reverses are extinguished. EEC switches are off, unguarded. Crew oxygen is 12,000. Passenger oxygen is normal guarded. Flight recorder test.
Pathfinder 05325.
Mach speed 1 and 2. Gonna be too soon. For the stall warning, we'll come back and we'll get that, I believe. I can't hear it, I can't tell. My landing gear is down, 3 green. PSCU is extinguished. Let's check out oxygen flow. And lights test.
And the green with altimeter is 2982. 2982, Pathfinder 0.
King Air Foxtrot Sierra Golf, reaching 132.5.
Charlie Foxtrot Sierra Golf, nice to hear your voice again. And again, the altimeter in St. John, 2978, your number 2 for the approach.
297, check number 2, continue with our holding back.
Sierra Golf.
We're good.
Just coming up on moving now.
Flight controls A and B are on guarded, alternate flaps off guarded, spoilers A and B are on guarded, your dampers on. VHF nav is normal, IRS is normal, and FMC normal navigation is set. Displays, source selector set for auto and control panel set for normal. Course feed check. Fuel temp is fine. Electrical panel is fine. Equipment cooling is set to normal. Emergency exit lights are on. No smoking seatbelt
The
signs
seatbelt
on.
sign is on. Please be
Power
seated
test
and
for the
fasten your
window.
seatbelt.
And we'll run overheat test. Let that run. TAT test. That indicator should extinguish, but it doesn't. I don't think it's modeled in the mod. Wing engine anti-ice is off. Hydraulic pumps, electric 2-in-1 are off. We've got 3 doors open and test on the voice recorder. Pressurization panel. Now we've got no erroneous numbers being that we're at the gate with the door open. Air conditioning panel looks fine. Recirc fans are set to auto. Packs are set to auto. Isolation valve is open. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. Master caution reset. Overheat test. We should get air conditioning. We should get master caution and wing body overheat. Today's flight is 37,000 feet. And that is set. Lights. And we're going to use the left igniter today. Okay, let's get ATIS.
Jet 633, climb level 360.
November 650 for Charlie level 410.
650 for Charlie, on target.
Taking a long time here.
Good day, Air Canada 663, we're 236, climbing 280.
Air Canada 663, on a good day, climb level 360.
Level 360, Air Canada, 2 quick correction, Air Canada 663.
Should be found the airport already. I think it's locked up.
Toronto, making code 025 heavy, flight level 370.
Close all.
Let's
Let's open you again.
Jet 633, contact center 12805.
2805, Jet 633.
Head 122, I have a slight change to your routing, advise ready to copy. Head 122, your cleared from position direct to KC, that's Tango Alpha Sierra Tango India, direct Erlock, right now, correct, unchanged.
Okay. Plug that back in.
Head 122,
ATIS 12677.
Erlock, right now, correct, unchanged.
Oh. Yeah, you're an idiot. Helps if you bring up the right airport. Yeah, schmuck. 135 flat.
Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, INTL information Sierra. 1800 Zulu weather. Wind 150 F10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 3000 few, 25,000 few, temperature 31, 2.22. Altimeter 3000. Arriving runway 10 left, departing runway 10 left. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra.
Sierra. Alright, how about clearance? 128.4. Let's see if that's online. Because now we would get clearance.
Applicant clearance, good evening, Sky 7867 November. I'd like to stay in the pattern.
Let's program the flight management computer. Okay. Fort Lauderdale to Trenton is KTTN. Flight number is 810.
Proton Tower 20.3, score 0456, 767 November. Now I'm ready to
And
taxi.
we've got 10 left. Felix 2. E-Tech. And on the back end, we we've got
Clearance Liberty, Skywest 3745.
24,
3745, sir.
Gems 3,
Alright, we tried that for
SWL.
our PDC, but it's not coming through. Can I just get it from you guys manually?
Sure thing, give me 1 second to find it.
Roger.
Skywest 3745, sir, the
And
Mobile
let's have a look at that.
Pounds intersection as filed. 1710,000, block 2047.
We're gonna need to put more data in.
Alright, pound
580,
2, pound, as filed,
LA,
10,047,
Helix,
Skywest 3745, route back to
King,
taxi,
Wolf,
727 right,
E-Tech,
clear the Frontier Airlines.
and after that we
Number
want
rising.
P, D, L, C, N, O, Z. This is the boring part. E, N, A.
Is 247 heavy engine cleared to
Buddy.
Anchorage to the Varnum 2 RNAV departure. Rescue transition. India uniform.
DIW.
J89 as filed. Final maintain 10,000. Your departure frequency
Clappy.
is 125.7. Block 2574.
Gilma.
Departure, rescue transition, India uniform, Zulu 89, that's filed. So 100,000, departure
Eddie's.
127,
Oops.
call 2.74,
Is 247 heavy reback is correct. Have a good day.
thank you.
ORF.
Clearance there, 53,
Sword.
5, if you were down,
Stand by, let me check.
thank you, sir.
Endeavor 5365, cleared
Calda.
to the Kilo Bravo Tango Romeo Airport. Was that the destination?
Affirm.
Cleared to the Kilo Bravo Tango Romeo Airport via the Atlanta 9 departure. Radar vector West 1,
V.
Georgia, Mike Golf Mike, then the south, maintain 10,000.
SWL.
Best flight over 280, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 1,
And we've got Rats, Weston, Heckman, Gems, Please, Wojcik, Kicks. We want Wojciks. Peace out. Yes. Then we want
Endeavor 5365 affirmative.
now
Departure
from
frequency
here
via
we
125.
want Hammer.
25-7, Endeavor 53-65, thank you so much.
Block.
Clearance of 1316.
Strong clearance, stand by. That was a 1316 clearance.
Sir, we're gonna pick up our clearance out to 8,
That was 1316 affirmative. It's going to be a full rule. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, we are ready to 1316.
1316 cleared to
Okay, how about we go take a look at that?
Get a cut to RNAV departure.
We got
Tango
LA,
transition.
Felix,
Memphis.
Kimo, E-Tech, Pelican,
Bravo uniform Mike. Cat.
Buddy,
Golf Romeo
Gilma,
India.
Eddie's, ORF,
Lima Bravo Foxtrot. Bravo Foxtrot Foxtrot.
SWL, Rats,
Lima Alpha Romeo. Charlie Hotel Echo.
Sound,
Direct. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight over 60, 10 minutes after departure. Block
Joust,
7237.
and then 24, and then we've got the whole, and that looks good to me. Okay, that's good. Okay, our ZFW is 133.4. Our reserve, our final reserve is 2.5. Cost index is going to be 30. We've got flight level 370. little bit better.
Delta 1317, unable to go to PHC. We got X-ray going. 1317, looks like they see.
Oh, just as I said that.
Alright, Delta 1317, go ahead.
Okay, top of climb. Our winds are 095 at 16. Now ISA deviation is 7.
Alright, Delta 1317, clear to the Jacksonville Airport via the Varsity 2 departure Macon transition, direct to Dutchy, O'Day 1 arrival. Maintain 10, expect 23010 after departure, and squawk at tree 161.
Point 4.
Clearance, Delta 1117, CTDLC, looking for a clearance.
Okay, and we've got 37. And there's no slope.
Clear San Francisco via NASA 2 departure, y'all transition, then is filed on the go. 10,000, 26010 minutes, 3147. Yeah, man, have a good one.
We need the CG now. Weight, fuel balance, payload. We should have 20,679 on the block fuel. And our payload is 38.4, correct.
Alright, I'm just going to run over this route with you real quick here. For some reason you had 2 flight plans. I'm just going to run over this route real quick.
It was working pretty good.
Tell me as well, you have to read it back if that one for you.
And 0 fuel weight.
Cleared to, I think that's St. Lucia, Tango Lima, Papa Lima, VAB, Varsity 2, on the departure, Macon, Yankee, Quebec 89, Manly, Y185.
Alright, our payload is 38.4, that is correct.
Brenner, Y365.
That gives us a CG of 27. It's going to be a flaps 5 takeoff. 151.
Up 339, up away 5.
Alright, have a nice day.
J. Alright, we've got no runway slope, like I said, and let's have a look at the weather.
Clarence, go 30 35.
Start 30, 35, go ahead.
We didn't get a PDC or road name, you know about?
Yeah, you got to put to your destination. Let me know you're ready to copy.
Alright, go ahead.
Start 30 and 35, push Kilo Bravo, Quebec, Kilo Airport, VSD, Varsity 2, RNAV departure, making transition, direct R1, direct.
110 at 12.
Flight number 230, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 1101.
Alright, quick
Okay, and we have no slope. And descent.
Alpha Mike.
We're at 37, right? So,
10 minutes after, and I heard 1121, broke that a little bit.
3-1.
1101, and yeah, your mic's coming, or your radio's coming in.
Alright, and you have the bunch
You've been doing okay so far.
Say it again.
You have the bunch
It's a descent. So we'll do 310.
Alright, have a good one.
31,000. We'll do
It's still set.
20,000 and 10,000. So 310 is 296 at 16. 286 at 15.
That was 3654. You put about BAB Smoke 2
And
on now
10,000. We've got 194 at 1.
Oscar Tango 2 low direct. Flight maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 230. 10 minutes after departure. Clock 231.
And let's get the QNH. Nice.
Pulse 2, wall and OT Kennedy has about 10,000, 230, 10, 331,
Down to
2975.
Little Rock Airport via the Master 2 on that departure. 6 uniform, 2 transition as filed. Flight maintain 10,000, squawk 3314.
What did I say that was?
Clear to Little Rock now.
9 and what?
Solid 10,000, 3314 Delta 14.
This thing's getting old. Ain't what it used to be. 2975.
Hey, clear shuttle 612, Washington Gulf.
Air shuttle 612, that line request to clear to Washington Gulf, airport via the track 2, or now departure Kelly transition at Bob.
That ought to do it.
10,000 plus 4142.
That takes care of the flight management computer. Let's put this on progress. Alright, now we're going to move on down to our radios. Close that out.
Air shuttle 612, verified Jack 2, or now departure Kelly transition at Bob.
Jack 2, Kelly transition at 5.
Have a nice day.
Delivery Delta 2688.
21.4.
That's 2688. Hey, friend, we got our clearance.
See if that's working for ground. .193 for tower.
23, speed 170,
Let's try 121.7 for ground.
170 right.
Stay on tower.
1440, speed 170, turn left heading 360.
Okay, so that's it. Let's get 128.6. Let's see if the launches are working.
Lucid 99, Jerry Cruz.
Okay.
Air 4723, follow traffic, cross right,
And
clear visual
we've
first,
got
7 right. They're doing 106, correction, 178, so 5 out.
Well, there's clear to station 27 right.
Back to 1440, descend to maintain 4,000.
Alright, so we've got comm radios, nav radios are done. Okay, I'm going to take terrain, position, data, airport, station. You can have weather, station, airport, data, and position. I'm on the master.
1440, turn left heading 300.
It should be 151.
That's a 300 heading 300.
Our initial heading.
2608, descend to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 for
American 2608, what's your indicator?
And, well, we're going to go straight on up, 370.
Okay, American 2608, turn right heading 180.
We are good there.
180.
Right, MCP and the EFIS panel is done. The clock is set. Nose wheel steering is normal lock. Let's check these DUs. Main panels look good and lower. Fine.
Yeah, 7534, level 6,000, heading 0.
Auto flight enunciators.
7534, approach up to 299,
Okay.
170, one descend to maintain 5,000.
Now
Total
put
170
these in
then
again, I
75,000,
think.
7534.
Okay, so we've got primary flight display. We've got artificial horizon is level 45 on the speed take V1 141 to 151. We've got our initial cleared altitude and barometric pressure is 30. Heading is set, and we've got terrain on the nav display. Standby gauges up. Good. Reset fuel flow, and one set to auto. Speed reference is set to auto. Auto brake is set to reject and take off. Speed brake is down. Pocket brake is set. Cutoffs down, down, and up.
1 2 miles from Delta. Maintain 3000 to full status on lower side. Declared out for an increase already first. Maintain 170 knots until Delta.
And that's going to be 475. Okay. Check the squibs.
630 descend and maintain 3000.
And cargo. 2200 TA, stand by, and let's run the test.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now. Climb now.
Run the aileron trim. Let's move that about.
Crossing. Climb.
And
Clear.
let's send it in.
Descend.
And
Crossing.
we've got a fuel in the center tank.
Crossing. Descend now.
APU.
Descend now. Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
Let's give them a welcome message.
Ladies and
Let's
gentlemen,
do a ground proximity.
we'd like to add a welcome board. Anticipate possibly some light bumps or some choppy air as we climb out as a precaution. Keep our flight attendants seated for a few minutes. Make sure we know, what that ride's going to be like before they get up. Also appreciate it if everyone would remain in their seats during that time. Thanks for being with us today.
Okay, let's go on APU power. Confirm we got it. The window heat test is complete, so we can cycle those. We'll give that a minute, and then we'll switch on over to APU power. Bleed air, that is. Ground services, GPU is disconnected. Let's get these doors buttoned up. And let's call for push.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
American 1496, turn left heading 300, join the Houston right localizer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding doors are closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check, fare price job, stand by for all call.
We're just waiting on pushback now.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
American 1496. American 1738, clear visual approach from Houston right, maintain 170 knots.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Oh.
American 1738.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Approach speed on 6160, 6000.
T-Bot 6160, turn sliding 110 vectors to the final descent, maintain 4,000.
110 to 4000, T-Bot.
Gotta put my oxygen on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Blue Street 56,
Think I got it.
contact the tower, Wilmot 8.5.
Tow, stand by.
American 376, heavy airport, field in sight, 10 o'clock, 12 miles.
Airport inside, American 376.
American 376, heavy.
Man, I was just kidding there.
180 or better, 5 miles.
Alright, one's up, two's up and running. Alright, let's get number one up and running here.
American 1313 is 6,220.
American 1313, first flight heading 110 vectors to the final descent, maintain 4,000.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
American 2595, turn left heading 340.
340, American 2595.
T-Bot 6160, turn 15 degrees left for the sequence and reduce speed to 170.
15
I turned that on. I guess I didn't.
American 1313 at 4,000.
Let's give you the multi-function display
At 4,000,
so you can check out the control surfaces. I'll take that back.
American 2595, your traffic follows 12 o'clock and 4.5 miles westbound Refill Jack coming up on the bridge at 2,000.
Auto.
American 20.
Them no.
American 2595, clear, I'm sorry, follow that traffic clear visual personally, 27 right, making 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Alright, zero fuel weight, N1's speed, stave trim, fuel pumps, APU gen. Yeah, see, you missed that on the bottom there, Jenny. Alright, pushback time is noted. Alright, that's done. Fuel levers, idle detent, engine generator select is on, AC voltmeter selector is set to Gen 1, probe heat switches are on, engine wing anti-ice are off, hydraulic switches, electric 2 and 1 are on. Bleed panel here, let's check the bleed panel, Johnny? Gotta get with the program.
American 2595
Exterior lights, that's on, APU as needed, it's off, master caution recall. Flaps are set for takeoff, weather radar set to auto, and we already checked the flight controls. Alright, let's on ahead on out to 10 left. I missed that, I thought I was over there. Getting old, man. Forgetting stuff, not good.
4,000. 4,000, American 64.
I haven't got any takeoff config alarms yet, so.
American 1313, reduce speed.
Good thing my wife's not flying with me. She'd be getting out of here already.
170, then descend to 3,000, American 1313.
T-Mon 6160, your traffic follows 2 o'clock, 5 miles northwestbound and join the final Airbus at 2,000.
Inside T-Mon 61.
T-Mon 6160, turn right heading 210, follow that traffic clear visual approach runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots until a 5 mile final.
Hey, the past few flights that I've had with the Zebo mod have been really great. No issues really for the most part at all. Now, is this guy going to cut in front of us?
The altimeter 3049er, fly heading 040.
Let's see where this guy's going. Let this guy look at him make a turn here.
American 864, turn left heading 020.
020, American 864.
Where you going, Johnny?
Contact the tower 118.5.
85, T-Mon 61.
You coming our way?
American 1313, turn right heading 180.
Looks like we're number 2 for departure.
American 1313.
Looks like we're number 2.
American 864, reduce speed to 170, then descend and maintain 4,000.
170, and then this 4,000, American 864.
Better get up there before someone else jumps in, huh?
American 534, descend maintain 5,000, then reduce speed to 170.
5,000, and we'll flip to 170, American 530.
Oh yeah, there's another Spirit aircraft coming.
Blue Streak 5158, 6,000.
Blue Streak 5158, first roger. American 864, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, American 864. American 1440 with the 60.
American 1440, first roger. American 1313, turn right heading 240, join the 27 right localizer.
Heading 240, turn localizer, American 1313.
American 1313, report field payout, turn be 12 o'clock, 1 mile.
Field time, American 1313.
American 1313, clear visual approach 27 right.
Clear for the visual to 27 right, American 1313.
We got someone coming in too.
American 864, turn left heading 300, join 27 right localizer.
300, join localizer, American 864.
534, turn left heading 350.
Left turn 350, American 534.
American 864, traffic follows 11 o'clock, 5 miles, American Airbus, westbound final.
Inside, American 864.
American 864, follow traffic, clear visual approach, right 27 right.
Alright, follow the traffic and clear visual 27 right, American 864.
Piedmont 1691, 6000.
Piedmont 91, approach, please speed to 180.
Speed 180, Piedmont 1691.
American 534.
That was a pretty nice puff of smoke when it hit the ground.
Zero, heading American 534.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Push 5158, turn right heading 180, center maintain 4000.
Right turn 180, 4000, push 5158.
American 1440, reduce speed to 180, then it's going to maintain 5000.
Speed 180, then down to 5000, American 1440.
American 534, traffic follows 11 o'clock, American Airbus, 4 miles westbound farm.
Inside, American 534.
American 534, follow
Easy
traffic,
there.
push right
You
to
think
right.
it's southwest?
Oh, that's
Push 5158, turn right heading 240, 27 right localizer, trying to maintain 3000.
right turn 240, then to 3000, then to 24 right, look like push 158.
American 864, contact tower 18.5.
18.5, American 864.
All right.
American 534, maintain 170 knots, 5 mile final.
170 to a 5 mile final, American 534.
TARA. Let's have a look.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
The notification is complete. Exterior lights as needed. Engine start selected to continuous. Auto throttle is armed. Transponder TARA. Parking brake release and throttles at 40 and we're on our way.
Push 5158, flight present heading, vector cross final spaces.
Right, present heading 5158.
And I want VLAC 2.
But you need a different speed for 5158.
Push 5158, maintain 170 knots.
Alright, we'll float 170, 5158.
We got someone 5 miles
Approaching
out.
10.
We better get on out of here.
Heading 320 down to 3000, American 1440.
American 9798, fully approach, reduce speed to 170.
170, American.
On
Thrust
runway
at 40%.
10 left.
Stabilize. And toga.
Push 5158, turn right.
You later, Fort Lauderdale. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Right turn 290, join localizer.
Thrust is set. Airspeed is active.
691, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180.
80 knots.
Check. Throttle hold.
Beyond 691, turn making 5000.
V1, rotate.
158, 4 miles from downstairs, turn making 2,100, close out with level.
Positive brake.
Gear up.
Maintain 170 knots, downtown.
2,100 total tower, leave the highlight, 7 right up the road.
400.
5158, you have the field in sight.
We have the field 5158.
Push 5158, to visual first, 27 right.
1,000.
170 to 5 mile final.
To the visual, 27 right, 175 mile final, pushing 5158. Okay, we'll cross over heading 240 to re-intercept. 27 right, localized right, 4040.
Pima 691, turn right, 240, join 27 right, localized, and maintain 3000.
Right, heading 240, join 27 right, localizer down to 3000.
Max 9798, turn left heading 360, center maintain 4000. 360 down to 4, Max 9798.
And flaps up.
Push 61 PA, contact tower on 8.5. Outer tower to join, get ship. Max 1440, have field set.
Affirmative, Max 1440.
Max 1440, clear visual approach, Max 27 right, maintain 170, final phone.
170 to 5, clear to the visual, 27 right, American, 1440.
Max 9798, turn left heading 320. I'll be 20, Max 9798.
Looking at 61. Look at all that water.
Pima 691, you still field?
Still have the field, Pima.
Pima 691, field visual approach, 27 right, maintain 180 at 5 miles.
Clear visual, 27 right, 180 at 5 miles.
I said my breathing was good. Check myself.
Max 9798, turn left heading.
All right, Seabo. All you, baby.
290 on the heading, join 27 right, localized American 9798. Pima 691, contact tower on 8.5.
Right, tower.
I should actually broadcast this flight live and call my wife. Tell her to tune in. Make her take the flight twice.
Max 9798, Fort Field, site 11 o'clock, 1516 miles. Inside, American 9798. Max 9798, clear push, push, Max 27 right, maintain 180 final phone. Okay, 180 to 5 miles of clear visual, 27 right, American 9798. Aircraft 4689, turn left heading 360 to center maintain 3000.
360 and 3000, Air 4689.
Frontier flight 90, approach, center maintain 4000.
Looking good, Zebo, looking good. So we got 138 miles to top of climb, 920 miles to Trenton.
Flight 796 with you, 6000. 796,
Be there in just over 2 hours.
Aircraft 4689, turn left heading 300, join 27 right, localizer.
300, join localizer, 27 right, Air.
19-1. Fuel is fine.
Tower 18.5. 18.5, we'll see American 9798.
10,000 feet. Lights are off. Engine continuous is off. Logo light is off. Wing light is off. Auto brake is off. Landing gear is up. Off. And the pressurization panel is climbing up nicely. We're set for 37,000 feet. Autopilot engaged. Attendant notification is complete. Cabin pressurization and temp monitor. Engine bleeds are on. Pack switches to auto. APU is off. Exterior lights is needed. Engine start select is as needed. Auto brake selector is off. Landing gear is up and off. 18,000's up next for standard pressure.
American 796, center maintain 4000. Out of 6 for 4000, American 796. Frontier flight 90, turn left heading 340, center maintain 3000. 340, 3000, flight 90.
I haven't had an opportunity to see what that screen looked like as I was scrolling through it, so I hope that it worked out. while I was setting up the CDU for the FMC.
Frontier Flight 9, turn left hang 300, direction 7 right, localizer 20, will port spin site.
300, joint 27 right, localizer, we have
Frontier Flight 9, clear visual for 327 right, maintain 170 knots, final.
Weather looks pretty nice on the way out though.
American 796, turn right, heading 180.
Right, 180, 53.
Frontier Flight 90, contact tower 1.5.
I don't think I've ever flown on Frontier Airlines.
American 796, turn right, heading 240,
All right, we're in inbound B King. I wonder if that's for BB King.
796, turn maintain 2,120, will port
120 miles at top of climb.
2,100, American 796.
American 796, clear visual for 327 right, maintain 170 knots.
Say we got someone heading our way.
170 to 5, clear to visual approach, 27 right, American 796.
They were heading our way.
American 796, maintain 160 knots, final, contact tower 1.5.
165 miles.
You know what? It's pretty smooth. How about we let them run around?
Should be 142, spread traffic. Push 142, turn maintain 4,000. 4,000. Push 142, turn maintain 3,000. 3,150. Push 142, turn right heading 160, turn maintain 2,100.
Alright.
That's 18,000.
160 down to 2,100.
Going standard pressure. We've got just under 900 miles to go. 110 miles to top of climb. So far, Zebo's hit it right out of the ballpark. I don't think I could ask for anything better. And I'll take the weather now, and you can have terrain. Oh, we got a little bit out there. I can see it on my display. You can't see it on yours because I can't run the weather radar on more than one display. So, but there's a bit of weather out in here.
627, with this speed to 180, then it's going to maintain 4,000.
Flying to 180, then it's going to maintain 4,000.
29. When I spoke to my wife, she said the flight was pretty smooth the whole way up, so I guess this isn't going to be too bad.
American 2608, early approach. We're just speed to 180.
Below the 180, American 2608.
And that B King 17.9, and we've got 17.9 on the fuel.
Push 627, turn right heading 180, it's going to maintain 3,000.
Climbing nicely.
Right down 180, it's going to maintain 3,000. 627.
American 2608, turn left heading 090, it's going to maintain 3,000.
Left is 090, down to 3,000.
American 376 heavy, contact tower 18.5.
18.5, right.
Push 5627, turn right heading 240, join 27 right localizer.
Right down 240, John, 27 right localizer, push. 17.
Push 5627, traffic to follow at 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Turn north star on final, or turn west star on final, 767 at 2,300. Push 5627, traffic 777. You can follow that traffic, clear visual approach 27, right? Traffic's doing 17.
Not going to be much to see up here, other than blue and some clouds mixed in. Top of climb in 79 miles, and we've got 870 miles to Trenton. And we're inbound Woolful. Pretty much a nice smooth ride so far.
Heading 210. Right, 210.
Nothing to complain about.
Push to be 627, contact tower 18.5.
Tower 8.5, push rate 56.7.
Next 2608, turn right 250, join 27 right localizer. 250, 27 right localizer. Next 2608, clear visual approach, right 27 right. Clear visual 27 right, American 26 over. Next 2608, contact tower 18.5. 18.5, American 26 over. Negative 805, maintain 2,100, turn left heading 020 vector.
Can only imagine what this water's going to look like in X-Plane 12 from up here.
020, just the 20.
Those new clouds and weather system. Oh. Bring it on. I'm ready.
American 805, reduce speed to 170. American 805, turn left heading 300, join the 27 right localize. 300, American 805, perfect, you cleared visual approach, runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots. Chili 5 mile final, and RJ lands 35 Friday Rock. Looking for the RJ, still 5 out, cleared, visual 27 right. Final pushing 5182, is that a 4.5 for 4,000? Pushing 5182, turn 30 degrees right, expect a visual, runway 82.
Very nice.
30 to the right, and we'll expect a visual 27
Oh, we should have 16.7 right now. We got 17.2.
Tower 118.5.
And we can bring that in a bit.
Cruise straight 5182, the set of maintain 2,100. 2,100, 5182. Push straight 5182, turn right heading 180. 180, 5182.
Looks like we're above all that weather down there.
And the other side 5182. Push straight 5182, much appreciated. Clear visual approach, runway 27 right. And just go slower than 170 knots.
30,000. Another 7 to go.
27 right. Go slower than 170. Push straight 5182.
Looks like we've got some company out there.
American 2489.
Contact 2040 approach, and maintain 2,100.
2,100, American 26.
Blue 35182, contact down on 118.5 today.
18.5, Blue 35182.
No, he just disappeared.
American 2049, turn left, finish 340.
Left 340, American 2049.
American 2489, clear visual approach, runway 27 right. Just keep your speed up as long as practical, please. Still at least 5 miles an hour.
27 right, keep the speed up, clear visual, American 2049. American 487, 6,000.
American 47 approach, and maintain 3,000.
Not paying attention to the fuel there, Johnny. Oh, that's interesting. Because I believe I have that set to auto shut off the pumps for the center tank. Take a look here. Yep. But they didn't. Interesting. No, I should have caught it anyway. I'm not paying attention. Taking in the sights. And we're looking at 15. Boy, that sound like thunder. I wonder if that's coming from outside the house. Although there is a bit of yellow and red up in here, so there's something out that way. And the wife did mention something about them avoiding some weather, but she said it was a smooth ride though. So far it has been. Yeah, that certainly sounds like thunder. So that puts us on AR-18. And we're going to be on for this for a bit. There's some stuff down below us. More off to the right though. A little bit right here, about 40 miles out, and then looks like a bulk of it is about 100 miles out. But it looks all like it's below us, so we're looking pretty good.
Thousand to go.
So at E-Tech we should have 15.2. Right now we're at 16.5 on the fuel. Pressurization panel is fine. And temperature is good. that mess. And how about we bring in, are you online? If not, okay, we'll bring that in. And that puts us at cruise, so let's give him a level off message.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Normal initial cruise altitude there is no ride today. We have the seatbelt sign. Turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case any kind of unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
So we've got 678 miles to top of descent and 798 miles to Trenton. Really not going to be much to see up here, so I'll catch you on the back end.
Okay, direct from Trenton position to Sigma Alpha, India, Kilo, November Alpha, then direct to Nico.
Hey everybody, welcome on the back end. We're just getting ready to start our descent into Trenton. The ride has been pretty smooth, not much to see. Clouds are pretty much cleared up. Looks like there's some overcast down there though. And Tebow has been on the money the entire ride. And I'm going to take over terrain now, and you can have weather. Let's get the seatbelt sign on. 130 miles out of Trenton.
When you checked in with me, it had 300 left. Just maintain 30 knots, 300 knots. Okay, we'll maintain 300 knots out there.
So my wife's flight came in and swung around and came in on 24. We're going to do the same thing.
4030 north Baltimore. Exit at 300 center, ready?
Fuel at Reds is 9. We're at 9.1.
Maintain 14,000. Albany altimeter 3012.
14,000, 3012.
Exit at 300. Maintain it 1,500 foot or better down through final 200.
Not a cloud in the sky now. Unless we're going to get another weather update.
I just need you to maintain at least the 1,500 center through 200 and then a normal rate after Volvo 200. Thank you. Good at 4882 cross Hannah to maintain Bravo 240.
Here we go. No, we just got some clouds that pop in there. Let's give them the descent message.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return to keep your seatbelt fastened for the main flight.
Nice view. You can actually see Atlantic City.
2832, American. Descending through 300,
Just barely.
American 50, 700. Short 19 Mike. Go ahead. Short 19 Mike from Albany at maintain 16,000, the Albany altimeter 3012. Albany is at 3012 and Nicholas for 6,000, north of 19 Mike. So 883, connect 123.75.
12375, Southwest 83, good day.
Good day. Cross Albany at notate 16,000. I'll be out there at 3012.
Spec 250, 10,000 in gems. Well, we're going to be a little bit higher than that.
Extended 300 for traffic, turn 50 degrees to the left.
Be about 17. But we're coming up and around.
November 1, November Delta, contact center 135.32. 135.32. You have a good day. You too.
Mike, contact center 132.65.
Speed's creeping up a little bit there. Nice view.
Yeah, 6105, get a 123.
Thinking maybe Saturday. Maybe we'll go live Saturday. Everything's been working so great. I haven't been doing any running around back and forth trying to fix things here and there. So maybe we go live. Haven't done that in quite a while. And we're looking at 356. Looks nice. Can't wait for X-Plane 12 though. That water's going to be looking amazing. Come next up, major update from X-Plane. Yeah, bring it. Bring it. This has been 3 great flights. Outstanding. And if X-Plane 12 is supposed to bring that much more realism to the dynamics of the aircraft and physics and whatnot, ooh, bring us closer to reality. I'm all for it. Count me in. Man, look at that. set. And let's see if we can get this yet. And we'll do it this way anyway. Six, view, 10, 12. Okay.
Trenton Mercer information Victor.
There you go.
2100 Zulu weather. Wind 210 at 6, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 34,500 view, temperature 27, dew point 19. Altimeter 2974. Arriving runway 16, departing runway 16. Advise on initial contact you have Victor.
No, we're taking 24. I want the same runway as my wife. Sorry. Alright, 18,000. Bleed panels of auto pressurization. We've got landing altitude is in. Passenger signs are on. Auto brake selectors set, and you are set as well. Flight instruments and radios, that's in, that's in, that's in. We need you. Bingo. And recall. Okay. 10,000, we got lights, engine start selectors, and the EVIS panel 2, terrain, which we are already on. We just got a weather update. Should be just creeping a little bit. Wojcik, and then peace out. Nice view. Nice view. about we can get the frequency back in
Trenton Mercer
here.
information Victor. 2100 Zulu weather.
Give me.
Wind 210 at 6.
Don't need you. We got here 120.7. You up? It's not up. It's not up either. Alright, how about the old standby? It's not up either. Interesting. Maybe Philly's up. No, we've got no frequencies up. Okay. Looking at 33. Nicely done. Straight in. Let's not back and forth here. Light start selectors, EFIS panel, I am on that. Yep. A little late, Johnny. This has been a nice ride the entire run. So I'm not getting anybody on here. What about 128.4? Is ground on? lost my radios. Interesting. Here's the airport. Going to 59.
2,500.
1,000 to go.
And I want to slow down here. Just approach 2,700 on 239. And we're looking, I'm just going right to 239. Flaps 5. Wow, look at that. 10. Cut that short. Let's see if we can make that up. 15. Cut that a little short. 25. And 30. Damn no. Landing lights, engine reverses, flap, speed brake, auto brake. Oh yeah, we're right there. My bird. And we are a little high.
Approaching 2-4.
Approaching 300. Minimum 200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
5,000 feet remaining. 4,000 remaining. 3,000 remaining.
Ooh, get those brakes on, baby.
80 knots.
That was wild, right? TA
100 remaining.
Off. Got a little behind the aircraft there. May run that approach again, hand fly that turn in. Let's see what it's like. Terminal building should be right over here. And she parked in the last spot. So that's where we're going. Oh, a little bit of stutter on that monitor there. Interesting.
Prepare for arrival across the country.
Jocks is set. Ground power. And you know what? How about we put you to standby? Alright, we're on ground power. How about ground there? Don't need you. Don't need you. APU start, your dampers off, window heat as needed, they're off, probe heat switches are off, engine wing and the ice is off, engine start selectors as needed, they're off, auto brake selector is off, speed brake is down, flaps are up, transponder, TA auto, weather radar test, parking brake is on, transponder standby, okay, engine shut down, electrical power, APU, ground power on ground power, bleed air was set for unconditioned air. Fuel lever is set to cut off, anti-collision light is off, passenger signs are off, fuel pump switches are off, electrical panel check and set, galley power is set to off, window heat switches are off, hydraulic pumps are off, exterior lights as needed, we have position lights, flight direct is off, shocks are in position, brakes okay, and shut down completely, IRS select is to off. Emergency exit light is off. Bleed air panel is already set. Engine starts selected to both AC or DC. Ground power disconnect. Stand by AC, DC, and battery. And that is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the flight. I did. A little behind the aircraft, a couple of missteps there, but all in all, I had a good flight. I'll catch you on the next one.